welcome back, everybody. If it's your first time here, welcome in to Watch This, where we watch this. I'll tell you what I think along the way, and you can tell me what you think in the comments down below. Now, we are continuing our journey with Matt Walsh to figure out what is a woman. I do know a little bit about this part that's coming up. I am a Canadian, so this really affects me a lot, and this whole thing kind of bothered me in a lot of ways when it kind of went down. I think a lot of people think Canada is great and amazing. In a lot of ways, it really is. I love my country. I love being here. But this is kind of the stuff that we go through. And please, I'm going to say this now. Make sure you share this with other people, especially if you're Canadian. Please share this because this is something that we might all have to deal with. On that note, let's roll the vid.
Hello?
Hey, is this?
This is, yes.
Hey, it's Matt Walsh. Where are you right now?
I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada right now.
Are you able to leave?
I'm not able to leave BC. I can't even go to another province in Canada right now. And it's because I'm technically out on bail.
What happened exactly?
Oh shit. Sorry. Hang on. I want to pause this so you guys can read what's going on here. Oops, sorry. I try to have this all set up. But this is some crazy stuff. So I want you guys to be able to read this, especially if you're not from Canada, just to kind of give you an idea of what is going on here right now.
And it's because I'm technically out on bail.
What happened exactly?
All right. Let's see if you can see this. I'm not going to read it all out to you because I suck at reading. Because I'm dyslexic. We've gone through this maybe, I think. Either way, this should give you plenty of time. This is craziness. This is what it is, right? Hormones, man. Right? Now watch this. According to a recent past Canadian law, doctors can administrate these drugs to children without parents' permission. Seriously. As a parent, if my child wanted it, there's nothing I could do. If the people, do we not see a problem with this? This is a big fucking problem, man. I'm going to warn you now, I'm probably going to get a little emotional about this. This really bothers me. I always thought of my country as being this, really great place to be. Really free place for people to do their own thing and live their life the way they want to, and then stuff like this happens. Okay, so I know I said I wouldn't read it, but I'll read a little bit here. So when the father spoke out, he was arrested and fined $30,000 for misgendering his daughter. Right? Because he called her the wrong thing. Arrested. This is what's happening now. It's ridiculous. You can get arrested and charged in this country. Come on, man. Really? It's frustrating. It's enraging. I feel bad for this kid.
How exactly did this get into the courts to begin with?
Right, so what happened is we set up a meeting with BC Children's Hospital. And according to the BC Children's Hospital website, there's going to be a thorough evaluation, and I'm thinking, good, this is going to be the end of it all. They're going to clearly see that my child is not the opposite sex. So my ex-wife brings my child into BC Children's Hospital. I get a call less than an hour into that appointment is that they were going to pump her full of cross-sex hormones within the hour. And I put a halt to that. I said, no.
And so you should, as a parent, you should be able to stop that So if this kid just wants to go hop in a car and fucking drive around, she can do that too? Oh, she might hurt somebody, so that's different. No, the fact is she doesn't have the ability to do it properly, so she shouldn't be allowed to do it. There's a reason we have laws and rules. Reason why we're parents.
They agreed to stop for the moment. They figured, well, let's get the dad on board too. This is all going to be better. Let's just get everybody on the same page. I said, it's not going to happen. So I get a letter from BC Children's Hospital in December of 2018. And it says that under the BC Infants Act, they will start injecting my child with cross-sex hormones, and I have 2 weeks to respond with legal action if I so choose.
unbelievable. Because of this act, they can just do whatever they want because a child who hasn't lived enough life to even know really where their place is. Right? I mean, I'm 40 years old. I'm still trying to figure out where my fucking place is. So you're telling me this child, this young teen child, got it all figured out already? Enough that the hospital can just be like, yeah, sure. Here you go. Take these injections.
And so that's how I ended up in court, because I did respond with legal action.
So you called your daughter a she, and you went to jail for that?
That's considered criminal violence.
Now it's criminal violence. I was talking about this the other day with some friends. How words are becoming violence and now criminal violence. Like, seriously? This is what it's come down to. When we want now, as a government, whenever we're like, hey, we want to be able to do something, we're just going to fucking make up rules the way we want to and then just going to let it happen. That's what I'm hearing here, right? Not how we do things now. We just make shit up and be like, that's the way it is.
To not use the preferred pronouns. It is no different than, let's say, I were to take a broomstick and whack one of my kids over the head. So they were treating it in a similar fashion, that mispronouncing my child was the equivalent of family violence.
So in other words, they're saying using the wrong pronouns for your child, the person that you brought into this world, is violence. It's like beating your child. It's the same thing. That's what they're saying. God damn it. It makes it hard for me to love my country when they're doing stupid shit like this.
Is she on the hormone pills now?
She is. The court ordered that she could do whatever she wanted.
The court ordered a kid could do whatever the fuck they wanted. How is that even fucking right? I'm sorry. I know. I'm heated, man. This heats me up, man. You're allowing a child to make a decision that in 10 years they could regret. And then you get into those situations like a couple episodes ago where they're saying that 7 years after the surgery, that's when people are committing suicide because of the decisions that they've made. But we're just going to let children do it. The courts are just going to be like, yeah, sure. You're old enough. You know enough about the world and life, and you've experienced enough to know that you are definitely not the gender you are. So take these meds. Take these drugs here, and you'll be good. I'm pretty sure that's the end of that part of it, but I don't know. What do you think, man? I bet you never knew Canada was that fucking stupid. We are. I say it all the time. Our government is not great. Everyone's like, oh, I love it. And there's a lot of great things about Canada, 100%. That is one of the things that is fucking horrible about our country. And if we don't talk about it more, if we don't put our foot down and say we won't put up with it, it's just going to get a lot worse. All right, on that note, we're going to end this one. If you haven't subbed yet, please hit that sub. Join the Streamcams Media group here. And I'm sorry, I'm really friggin' upset about this being a thing that could happen. As a father of 4 daughters, to me, that is insane that the government would allow a child to make their own decision about something that big in their life. Anyways, again, please share if you liked, thumbs up. If you didn't, make sure you hit that thumbs down. Please comment down below what your thoughts are about the government being able to do that. If you're in a different country, do you think that's something that they would do there? I don't know. Let me know down below. We're going to end this one. Catch you on the next side.